First pitch tonight in Chicago. The Yankees and White Sox are next. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees. As Joe Girardi's starting nine assembles this way. Brett Gardner makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. A look there at our scouting report. We already know about the cutter. We saw it right there. But here's the rest of the arsenal that we'll see heading forward. Didi Gregorius will take his cuts now. In there, and it's 0-1. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last night. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
And this usually stems from a guy that's sitting on a fastball. So when he gets that changeup, normally he's so far out on his front foot, he'll just hook it foul. But instead, this time he's able to stay back, keep his hands back just long enough to keep this one fair right down the line.
Jacoby Ellsbury will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Garcia gets it back in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. First baseman Mark Teixeira will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Brian McCann is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And now he's got to build off that strikeout from a second ago.
And he misses it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0. Chase Headley will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already, so this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Will get his first shot at things here, and as you can see, he currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs. And this is Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 19th home run for him on the season, as the White Sox have now made this a 2-1 ball game.
And that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Chris Young will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Alex Rodriguez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stephen Drew will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
2 out, nobody on. 0-2 pitch, swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So a fine half inning of work turned in by John Danks. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. Now the first pitch from CC. This one for the shortstop Gregorius, who is left. He's up with it and taken in out there for the first out. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. One of the top base stealers in the American League this season, currently 5th in that department. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming.
18.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Brett Gardner is ready to go here as we begin the third.
For the Yankees, Left fielder.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop. Didi Gregorius.
And Danks will get ahead with the fastball for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giovanni Soto makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number. Get on. Leading off the inning.
3-1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what I call an intelligent at-bat. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls the strike zone. Got himself a leadoff walk.
Emilio Bonifacio will get his first opportunity now. Currently the American League's leader in stolen bases. First offering on the way. And he's going to lay one down here, and it looks like it'll be a good one. And Sabathia's play will be to first, so the sacrifice is a good one.
Yeah, it's still early in this ball game, but it looks like they're going to go ahead and play for the 1 here. This will get the potential tying run up to second base with 1 away.
Adam Eaton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Jose Abreu dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. 2-0 now.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the second run will score as well. Avisail Garcia will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strike.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Adam LaRoche will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Base hit.
Here comes the 1-2. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. And the runner is in from second. And he will score as well as the lead is now doubled to 4. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Now the first pitch. Alexi Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short to Drew for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Mark Teixeira will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. In there at the knees, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's not going to get there. It's going to one-hop the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all as he's into second with a 2-out double. As he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Chris Young is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Alex Rodriguez will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
The batter, number 14.
A 3-run home run off the bat of Alex Rodriguez. 6th home run on the season for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch to him.
Number 18.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Well, that man's got to be feeling a little better about things out there on the mound.
It sure does. His guys got him right back into the ball game. Now they need him to put up a shutdown inning here so those bats can go back to work.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Giovanni Soto will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 6 runs, only 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
2-1.
A 2-1 offering. Fouled back. Two. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now another 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here now the 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And this will get down as Sabathia is really coming apart out there. Extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, it's really surprising that a pitcher of his caliber can get knocked around the yard the way he's been so far. I mean, there's the evidence right there in black and white. You might want to take a picture of that, everybody, because that's not a pitching line you're going to see from him very often.
From the stretch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, that's a different pitch here, but also on the outside corner. Also taken for a strike. So he's got him in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Didi Gregorius will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Ramirez for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Gotta say, it's amazing to me that they've decided to leave this guy out there after the pounding that he's taken so far.
I think the fans have to be saying, what do we got to do to get a reliever in here? Enough of this already.
2-2 coming to Teixeira. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bonifacio ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out. Brian McCann is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 1-2. Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. Cabrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Melky Cabrera will still believe it. A tie ball game again.
My 401K, and I've got a feeling we've got
section in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Jose Abreu will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. Here's the first offering. There goes Cabrera. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. The 1-0 home. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. Chasen Shreve is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Adam LaRoche will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBI. You've got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Alexi Ramirez will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Squeeze attempt, misses! And he scores on a daring steal of home. He waits, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at bats.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Chase Headley will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The pitch. Line hard into left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Chris Young will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out.
Now that designated hitter,
Alex Rodriguez will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now to the former MVP. He's set, now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it.
And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Giovanni Soto will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. First pitch coming. out of play. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. So 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He doubled his last time. And here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Adam Eaton will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now the pitch. And this is line foul over the White Sox dugout. Now here's the pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. See the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 8 and the Yankees 6. Back here on the south side of Chicago, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count is starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chopper foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready now on 1-1. This is headed toward the hole and through the hole. A 1-out single.
And another base runner on here with just 1 away as we give you another look at his line so far. Now, somehow he's got himself in a position to be the winning pitcher, although it hasn't really been a winning performance so far. You got to love that run support.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Melky Cabrera will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Jose Abreu will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Avisail Garcia will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here comes a 1-2, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Zach Duke will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Mark Teixeira will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right. The 1-2. And this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brian McCann will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Chase Headley will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And the pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
Well, he was certainly geared up with a fastball swing and a fastball count.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Adam LaRoche will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
1-1 on the way. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Alexi Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, the key on that play, do not panic. You've got the luxury of time that maybe you don't have at short or third, and he's able to regather this ball and make the play at first.
Number 18 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. First offering on the way. Grounded foul off to the right. Now here it comes. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Chris Young will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The win would belong to John Danks if the lead holds up. Eaton is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Alex Rodriguez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter.
Stephen Drew will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, and you know, maybe the calendar change will do them some good as they begin a new month with a good victory.
Take our lead. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player.